Another beautiful morning. Let's get to it.
Good morning, squad. Welcome back to another episode on the CS Chantabon channel. If you guys are brand new to this channel, go ahead and smack that subscribe button down below. Hit the ding dong right next to it so you guys know when I post another video. It is 30 something cold out here in Elizabethtown today, guys, but I am out here because by the title of this video, you know what's about to go down. We're going to talk about bait casting techniques. Now, I'm not a pro fisherman. Yes, I know that. I'm not one of those, high-end anglers like Mr. Lake Fork Guy or Mr. Lunkers TV or even Mr. Lojo. I am not that high-end, but guys, I'm going to bring it from a beginner's perspective to you guys who are just learning how to use a BaitCaster just like I am. I'm going to show you my tips and tricks to help you out on the water. Let's just get into it, guys. Normally, I do fish on spinning reels. Why? Because I'm a finesse fisherman. I like to use Senkos, worms, jigs, little crappie jigs. I love to use them. And the only reason why I do is because it is so much easier. But I have learned, being a YouTube angler from all these other YouTube anglers out there, that the best type of a reel, I believe, to use when it comes to crankbaits or heavier baits is definitely the BaitCaster. So I decided, hey, I'm going to try this out. I'm going to try to fish with the BaitCaster because all you YouTube anglers out there make it look like it's super, super easy. That's why I'm making this video today, because when I thought it was super easy, I actually had to YouTube how to use a BaitCaster. No shame, guys. No shame at all. No shame at all at using the internet to help me fish, because why not? Then I learned really, really quickly that you get what you pay for, guys, when it comes to BaitCaster, and that is the cold, hard truth. Lucky for you guys, I have gotten a hold of a really, really nice rod and reel setup not too long ago. I did a review on it, and today I'm going to show you guys how to use it. That is the Abugarcia Black Max, guys. Not too long ago, Dan the Pan Fisherman actually got me this rod and reel setup only for 60 bucks at Walmart. So guys, if you want a rod like this, I'm not sure if they're still on sale, but I'm going to leave a link down below so you guys can check it out. See if it's still on sale, grab you one, because let me tell you, it is fire compared to Shakespeare. I'm sorry, Shakespeare. I know you make some great products, but when it comes to bait casting reels for beginners, this is the go-to rod for me. Alright, so at the end of my rod here on my line, I've got a lizard on it. So I'm going to cast this bad boy out a couple of times and show you guys exactly how I do it. Now, the first thing is to remember this little system, little mechanism right here is your brake system. This is what slows down the spool on the inside. Now, if you turn it down and it gets too loose, it'll overspool and cause a rat's nest. You tighten it too tight, your bait's not going to fly out there like it should. When using a BaitCaster, you always want to adjust to your actual weight of your lure. Now, depending on how heavy or how light will determine how loose or how tight you're going to have this little mechanism. Remember, the heavier your bait, the tighter you want this bad boy. The lighter your bait, the looser you want this bad boy. But then you've also got to play with it to make sure you get it just right, because you don't want to keep rat's nesting yourself every single time you throw it out. Alright, just how you use the actual spinning reel setup, you have the barrel, which is what I call this part right here on the BaitCaster, and then you have the opening of the barrel. And this little mechanism down here, the lever of a BaitCaster, actually allows you to do that same type of work, just in a different area. So what you're going to do is you're going to click down, you're going to hold on to your line. I do cast with my right hand. I do apologize, guys. I know it looks weird. But as you cast this out, make sure you keep your thumb on the line, but not too tight. You want to have just a gentle touch on it, just so your actual spool doesn't out spiral or out spin itself and cause a rat's nest. So what you're going to do is keep your thumb on it, and then you're just going to send her. When you send her, keep your thumb on the line, clicker, and that's it, guys. That's exactly how you cast a BaitCaster, in my eyes. Like I said, I'm not a professional or anything, but I did learn this on my own, watching tutorials on YouTube, and I just wish someone like myself gave these tips when I was looking for how to use a BaitCaster. It's not going to stop me from using a spinning reel setup, but it's also fun to try new things, guys. So if you guys are crankbait fishermen, this is definitely the reels to go to. Bait casting reels are A1. Alright guys, hopefully you all enjoyed the tutorial on using a BaitCaster. I know it was very straight to the point in how to use it. It might have been like, duh, Chantabon, we already knew that. But guys, there are people out there like me that are just getting into the angling game full force, and we need to know how to do these things. If you you guys like tips and tutorials, quick little snippets like this, guys, hit that thumbs up button so I know you guys want more. The more you hit it, the more I'm going to produce. Guys, you all know the drill. Like, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. Join my squad today because it's going to be a fun year and you guys don't want to miss it. Until next time, guys, tight lines and keep fishing.